a high definition of the default, which I actually kind of like. It looks the same except it's more detailed. It doesn't really change a whole lot. The only reason I use the dokucraft texture is because I like the look of like medieval and castle stuff. So I don't know, let me know what you guys think. It doesn't really seem to make a big difference on the gameplay. I mean, it looks a little bit smoother, but I think if once I change that to short, I'm pretty sure it will just go back to being poopy again. This zooming in feature, that's actually part of Optifine. You just hold Control, you can look farther. I think it's a really cool feature. It's helpful for shooting arrows for a long distance. You can actually aim a lot better. It's pretty helpful in multiplayer and stuff like that. And changing the texture pack in-game is actually part of the Optifine mod, so it's actually a really good mod. If I was playing this without the Optifine mod, I'm sure my frame rate would be even worse. And I know you probably think that's not possible, but trust me, it gets even worse than this. So, I guess I can just keep building on this house for now. No, I think I'm going to expand it back this way to kind of cover up this hole right here. I think that should look okay. I think I should put a roof as well. Okay, so we got 16 charcoal. We have quite a bit of wood. Just make that into planks. And some more sticks. Make some torches. Okay, so I think I'll keep building this way. Just a little bit. And I guess I'll have to move my chest eventually. I hope my keyboard and mouse isn't too loud in the video. I've noticed in a few of my videos you can hear me fumbling around on the keyboard. I'm not sure why that is, because I don't really notice it when I'm playing, but because my mic is built into my laptop, I think it just picks up sounds like that better because it's right next to the mic. So maybe that's why. So once I get this new microphone in the mail, hopefully soon, because I want to keep making videos, but I can't because my audio is bad, so I want to improve that so I don't end up losing viewers, because I'm sure a lot of people come and click on my video and they realize, oh, you can barely hear him, and they just leave. So I guess I can start building some walls. I like to build the walls 3 blocks high, just because I feel like when people build stuff with the roof 2 blocks high, it just feels claustrophobic, and it's just too close to your head, and you can't jump, and I don't know, I just prefer building the roofs higher. I'm just used to it, I guess. Need to move this. I don't know if there's any sand on, well, I guess there's beaches, because I kind of want to keep these big windows here. I think I'll just make these walls out of glass eventually. I think that would look pretty cool. chest. If any of you guys have ever made your own videos, I've realized that when you record, it takes up a huge chunk of your computer storage. I mean, I wouldn't expect such a big file to come from such a short clip, but I've actually been really surprised at how huge the files are, because I've played with different recording settings and stuff like that, and actually using Windows Movie Maker, it actually helped improve the file size. It actually made the file smaller after I edited it with that program, which I thought was kind of weird, because I was adding effects and things like that, but then it actually made the file smaller, so I'm not sure how that works, but it helped a little bit. But still, one of my videos, I think it was part 2 of the castle build, it was like a 9-minute video, and when I was done, that was about a 3 GB file, which I thought was just ridiculous. So if any of you guys know of a program that maybe will still give high quality video without making huge file sizes, that would actually be great, because my computer is running low on space, just because I've had it a while and I have lots of programs and games and like school papers and stuff saved on it. So I've been looking to try to maybe get a new hard drive, like an external hard drive, but then again, the money issue, I don't really want to go spend a whole lot of money just yet, until I know what I'm looking for and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't really know what else to talk about as far as this video. I mean, I'm just building a very ugly house at the moment. I'm sure most of you people would agree. Yeah, I just wanted to say thanks again to everyone who's been watching. I mentioned it in a video a while ago. I actually was surprised at how many views my videos got. I wasn't expecting to just get a huge amount of views or anything like that. I didn't really care about the view number. That's not really why I make videos. I just do it because I enjoy it, and I enjoy this game, so I just wanted to share it with people. I'm not trying to get millions of subscribers, and I don't want to spam and bug people to come watch my videos. And I've left comments on a few of my favorite YouTubers, like the Yogscast and the Creatures, and even a few small-time YouTubers I've found over the years, like well, Monkey Farm is a favorite one of mine. He does a lot of cool builds and videos. He also does stuff at MC Edit, so I'm a big fan of him. I found someone named Jamesy Boy, I think is how you say his name, and he does a lot of builds in creative, and he uses his own texture pack, which I think is great, because I've tried making texture packs and it's actually really difficult, because you get an image of what you want it to look like in your head, and a lot of times it doesn't come out the way I expect. And I'm not that great at Photoshop and stuff like that, so I'm pretty sure he made the texture pack all by himself, and he changed a bunch of the textures for his builds. Like, he's done some medieval villages, he's done like Viking builds, he's done tree houses, he's done just all kinds of crazy stuff. And he changes his texture pack based on his needs. Like, he changed some of the textures of the wood. He actually changed the netherrack brick fortress, the stone brick stairs for the nether fortress, the nether brick stairs and the nether brick fences and stuff like that. He actually changed to make it look like the default wood. Well, the normal wooden blocks like this, except for his version of the wood, I mean. So, he even changed the stairs to look like normal wood logs. So a lot of the things that he builds, and now with putting stairs upside down, he's been using those blocks to make supports, which I think is really cool. So yeah, he's probably one of my favorite YouTubers so far. Does a lot of cool builds, and he doesn't have a huge subscriber count and stuff, but he does a lot of videos. He does at least one a day, I think. But he's always coming up with lots of good builds, and he's very creative. The other one I mentioned was Monkey Farm. He does some really cool stuff, like some tutorials and things like that. And then even the big time YouTubers, and I like Ethos Lab and Dead Workers Party from Shaft Podcast. A lot of them are really cool people, and